Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft. Welcome back to my lovely little hillside retreat here, and I have done a little bit of work. So let me show you what I've done here. I have decorated the front of my building. I have done the deck, or done some of the deck, and I do believe I forgot to change it back to difficulty. Yes, I did. But yeah, I did this little front wall. I did cobblestone and just decorated into this, and it's andesite. I may eventually cut into this and add windows into this section. I don't know, because I have chests in here. And I made the casts. I had to go and actually dig gold up, so I went into a little bit of a mining expedition, and I've gotten some iron. Now Tinker's Construct isn't here, but you have Tinker's tools like this. Usually I make the Tinker's tools and I mine with them a little bit, the stone ones, until I get iron. But I wait till I get a lot of iron. But these have very, very crappy durability. Very crappy. Durability 20. If I go into iron though, I go to hammer. The iron hammer has a 582 compared to 20. In other words, the stone ones are crap. Essentially, I think I can get 3 digs in the tunnel until it breaks. It's pretty much absolutely pointless to mine with this. But I did. In the tunnels, I actually have several branches in the mine. I also have been clear cutting trees with a stone lumberjack axe too. I just have this tool station. I actually have it placed down in the mines right now. I have a tool station that I carried around with me to repair it, because you cannot repair them in your inventory, nor can you repair them in crafting tables, like these crafting stations, like you could before. You have to repair them either in the tool forge, which I made because it's my first 4 blocks of iron went to making the tool forge, or a tool station. So I made an extra tool station to carry around with me. It's currently down the mine. They're really cheap, so it's fine. So yeah, I have this iron here that I plan to make my first hammer with. And I made this, as I said, I made the deck. I punched out the deck. Eventually I'll build the supports down into the ground where you don't have this dirt show up right here, because it bothers me to see that. And I need to harvest my sugarcane. I see that it's ready. I need to expand it actually. And I've been actually looking into the mods in this thing. I'll just said the different kind of mods and what I can do, whatnot and stuff that I can do in this mod pack. And there's certain different tech mods that I've never messed with before. There's something called NeoTech, and there's also the Resonant thingy, the digger that I got the book for. One gives you, like, I don't know which one I want to deal with first, but I've got to build the building first before I can really get into it. But I was trying to figure out which one I actually wanted to go down into. Because I was looking at NeoTech. NeoTech is one of them, and it has some weird spawning things that you can do with it. And you can have grinder, crusher, electric furnace. The reason, and it's also got an electric logger. It's got several different things going on here. It looks interesting. It also has solar panels, which would be a great thing to get started with power, is what I was thinking. It's like, it seemed really simple. All of that. I just don't know if I have enough lead, because I've gotten some lead. I just don't know if I have enough lead to really get started, because I need 2 of these batteries and 2 ingots. So I need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lead. How many lead do I have? I know I've mined some. In fact, I still have some where I've just got back from mining. Lead, I only have 3. Of course, I can duplicate that. So that is actually 6. That is actually 6. It does dupe, doesn't it? Do you dupe? It does melt in this furnace. So that is good. That should give me 6 lead. 6 lead ingots. And that was right? The deal is I don't have a place set up for it. I was also looking at wind turbines. Apparently there's a Electric Utilities 2 wind turbine. that you can create. I knew about the industrial craft one because I knew industrial craft was in here, but I didn't know about this one right here. And I'm like, wow, that one looks interesting, and it looks really weird and interesting to make. It did not look too hard to make. I just don't know how good it is, especially since I got that as well, because I got that in the mine. I was mining. I was like, well, what's this used for? And I was like, I looked it up, and I've got all this stuff that I can make with it. And I found the windmill, which is great. So that's one power thing I can make. But I'm going to go for the tried and true kind of like generator format and stuff for starters. Basically, I'm going to the tech mods. I know I've done industrial craft in the past, but not since not recording it. I've done it several times. But at first I got to lay out an area that I want this building to be. That was a very tiny drop, and it should not have hurt me, but it did anyway. Okay. And I laid out some roses. I made it nice and pretty. I still don't know what I want to do with my roof. I kind of want to do a similar style of building there. And the way I did that before, I laid out stone first, and then I built out. The door will be kind of like offset, so I guess it's going to have to be built off a little bit. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. That's going to be a door, I guess. I don't want it to be too square. I want it to kind of be odd. Because I can actually support wall here, support wall there, and branch out from there. And it's going to be a pain to build this on a mountain. I mean, that was already a pain enough to build, and there's no way I can get to jetpacks so fast. I could do another support wall there and bump out the wall to here. And deck back in one here. And then oh yeah, I can build up the wall there, and actually I can close this little building here. And I want to do a similar design to that as that one, so I can have a little bit of a different look to things. Okay, and then I need it to bump out one, and then because I'm kind of enclosing this entire hill in. Or do I want to back this one off one? I think I do want to back this one off one, and this one goes here. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Because I may want to do a support here. Okay. Let's see if I can get back up here now. I didn't mind mining. Because I need to mine some. Because it is quite necessary I get materials in order to... That's a weird place for you to land. In order to actually carry on with like doing some of these mods I don't know how to deal with. Ow. I fell. Ow. I said ow. I didn't really hurt myself, but I fell. Just frustrating because now I have to climb back up. That's not correct. Actually, no, that's correct. And then I could make a square building here. I guess, I suppose. So what I was actually thinking about doing is I have all these little mountain peaks around me. All of them. And I actually thought about making it where I make bridges across to them for the different mods and everything. Like bridging over here to do one thing and bridging over yonder to do another. I don't know though, because I make the bridges that one and do like some of the non-techie mods and stuff. But this one's my tech building. I already plan to do my techs like right next to my house, because it's like stuff I'll like more ore processing and things like that that I'll have to readily access like all the time. And if I have a jetpack in the future, I'll have to have a power generation in order to generate power to charge my stuff. I don't have any granite right now, but I've got the design of the building laid out. So now that I know how I'm going to build my building, I can actually start laying out machines inside here now. I can actually start working with the space that I have. So that's one thing I wanted to lay this structure. This is kind of like the foundation, is the base walls, and basically like this is what I'm building. This is what I'm doing. I may even take this column out. This might be the structure support, the birch sections. Do that in between. That'd be cool. That would probably be cool. Look nice. And I don't know. I'll have to go dig some granite. I found a whole patch of granite underground I can dig up, but I was waiting till I have a better hammer. I need to start going to collect some botania flowers. I see they're spawning, so that works too. But yeah, that's actually starting to look pretty decent here. So let us go in here, grab some of this food. Wrong chest. I always open the wrong chest. And eat some of these peaches and stuff that I have here that just hoards in my boxes. I'll keep a couple on me, it's fine. Normally I don't like keeping a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory unless I'm building and stuff. Like I have all this stuff in my inventory. So I do have some granite, but I'm not going to set out to build in this particular episode. But you can see what I'm heading for. I do need to build out some stairs. These are oak, yes. We have oak wood, or am I going to have to get some more oak wood? I have 3 stairs. I don't have any wood to do the flooring. The flooring would be... do I want to do birch, or do I want stone and the things? Part of me wants to go for a stone brick floors. So let's cook some stone up. There you go. All going and stuff. I need to cook some up anyway, because if I get into some crafty stuff anyway, I'll have to have some. But yeah, that is going there. And I need to look into first, I guess. I would need a generator. That would be the first start that I need. I could go into industrial craft. I know how to work industrial craft. It's very, very simple to do industrial craft. I could. Furnace generator, NeoTech. Furnace, fluid generator. There's also the resonant thing. I know how IC2 works. It's just really tedious and takes a lot of iron. A lot of iron I don't have. I kind of don't want to do industrial craft because I've done it so much. How many jetpacks are they though? Jetpack. It's just industrial craft. So to get jetpacks, I'll have to go into industrial craft. That takes a lot of iron that I'm not ready for. That's the thing. What about that resonance thing? I saw a generator in it. Crystallizer. Machine frame. Generator. Takes gold that I don't have. I have that stuff. I have enough stuff to do this. I could try the NeoTech stuff. Let's go to the NeoTech stuff. Since I know that I have the stuff to make it. Let's make the NeoTech stuff. I can always move it around, and then if I don't like it, I can scrap it. But let us switch out to the lead and drain these lead ingots out. I like watching them form. It's really cool looking. Look at it. And that's a little hissing noise. I don't know if you can hear it because I don't know if the volume will be up high enough for y'all to hear. But it makes like a little bitty hissing noise. And it's really cool. One more after this. And this is silver. I need silver as well. Because I need silver to make the stuff the generator as well, the NeoTech stuff. I can make a grinder, which allows me to grind stuff, I'm guessing. Jump on the plate to grind ores. I think I'll pass on that. Electric furnace, electric crusher, furnace generator. That's the first thing I need. Which I need iron, furnaces, redstone, and a thing. So let's get some redstone in our crafting chest. And I need cobblestone. So I need some wood as well. I thought I left some wood down here in my crafting chests. I did not. I guess my wood of choice is birch in this playthrough. Normally I don't build with birch, but I decided I wanted something different, so I chose birch because I like the look of it in this texture pack. So I did birch. Of all the things I could pick, I picked birch. I like it though, it's really interesting. It gives like a zebra-ish texture to it, so I like it. So I need a couple of chests, or I need one chest anyway, so let's make some wood anyway. Wood. I need one chest and 2 furnaces. Yeah, I want some, I'm gonna go the deep door, you know, it's because it's awesome. And it probably would kill me. Electric furnace. I need 2 furnaces, redstone, and iron. So furnace, chest. Chest, redstone, and iron. And that's a furnace generator. Awesome. So we have a furnace generator. My first machine from a mod that I've never played with. So that's why I wanted to move on to another pack. Because I'm getting mods and different takes on things that I've never actually dealt with before. Well, like this, it's like I've never actually dealt with NeoTech before, so here I am playing with something I've never dealt with before. So here I am making power. I don't know what it's doing here. Empty. Motherboard. I guess you can upgrade them? That sounds very interesting. And so if I make a crusher or something, electric crucible. Electric alloyer. So that's why I looked this up, because you can make steel. I was like, well, do I really want to make an iron hammer, or do I want to go all the way up to steel already? Because that's something you can do here. I was like, it would be nice to go ahead and go up to steel, but I need bronze, but I have some bronze. I thought I could make some bronze in either. Easy. So that's the thing. It's just I had to get some gold. I had to get a lot of glass. I had to get a lot of iron. I had to get a lot of iron. So really, I'm gonna have to make the iron hammer in order to get enough iron to make all these other machines to make steel. So I guess that's kind of what my thing is make the tier to steel to make the steel tools and head it that way. You can also make electric pickaxes, which takes steel and batteries. So that's kind of a thing. It's just interesting in a way. It's just a lot of stuff that you can do in this thing that I've never messed with before, which is great. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with stuff that I've never played with before. So let's make, I guess, the electric furnace. NeoTech. Spell it out quickly. Furnace generator, electric furnace. So I need some copper cooked. Get the copper then. It's downstairs as well. Sometimes I just come off this way. I don't even care about the fall damage. Copper. I hope none of this stuff alloys. It shouldn't. I know one thing that's missing. There is no aluminum ore in this mod pack, so I actually had to get gold to... Yeah, I had to get gold to do the casts. Yeah, so I had to get mine down, find gold. I had to look up and where gold is, because in here actually you can actually look up in gold and it actually lets me find it, because it actually tells you the generation range of the blocks, which is about 9-ish, 10-ish, I guess, something like that. Down here it's 0. a 0, 0, 0. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing I had to do. So nothing alloys. Let's toss them in there. I need to like do a lot of draining out. I need to process all my ores. I'll do that off camera. Right now I need to make the NeoTech. It's the electric furnace, which needs 4 of them and a block of redstone. I have plenty of redstone, I promise you. Because remember I went to that dungeon and I was mining them. Oops. Was that copper? That's copper. I'll have 4. That's fine. So I need copper to make the block of redstone. I got some in my chest upstairs, but I'm gonna go ahead and make one here. And we will craft it out here. I need more furnaces. There was a chair. It's hard to drag because it lags a little bit and it looks like you're doing it correctly, but you're not. So it's kind of a thing I'm having to deal with. It's like, oh, you're doing it correctly, but no, you're not doing it correctly. So that's an electric furnace. So that's my first couple of machines. I have done pretty well for myself, I think. Let's sleep. I think I'm pretty secure up here. I'm not certain, but I think I'm pretty secure. Pretty secure. I don't know why I leave my door open though, like a nut. There's a skelly down there though. Cool. Let's put this here. Yes. So I can cook things here with this thing now. I need to find out about this power cable. I should have backed it away from the wall one, but I didn't. I'll have to make a wrench or something back away from the wall. I wanted to try to cook some of this beef. Because I just haven't cooked my food. I've been eating the berries that I cross. And I should be able to have an electric furnace. Yay. And I guess the motherboards and stuff increase speed and stuff. Motherboard upgrade empty. And you can probably do some... I mean, it's cheap. Oh my gosh. I'll have to read into this mod a little bit. But that's something. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you can see I'm going to work on this building. Getting it fancied up and stuff. But that's where my machine building is going to be. I'm going to fix, as I said, eventually I'm going to come back and I'm going to fix all the hangover spots. Like here, where the birch wood don't come all the way down. Over here, all where the cobble doesn't come all the way down. I'm going to actually put some type of design or something in it, because actually it probably will have a basis, so it might have a window. And I'm going to work on possibly making a tinker's hammer and going mining again. So I'm going to work on mining. I'm going to work on getting a tinker's hammer. I'm going to work on getting this building built. And next time I will have this building built. And we can continue with the machines of NeoTech and stuff. But now I have steak that I don't have to cook with coal quite so much anyway. I guess it's more efficient to do it this way. I suppose. I don't know how much power this uses per coal. I guess we will leave it here. And next time we will have this building built and we will have a lot more to do. But until then, bye.